Right, so we're back on the maze game. Last week, we was trying to write the grid analyzer that would take what the grid is and then try and represent it in a 3D space in the direction we're pointing. So, let's see, let's go back. So, if we run it. Oh, did I change screens? I should have done. There we go. Right, so that's what we're going to be looking at. Have a PP. And that is what we are trying to represent. Now we managed to get it to do it, but we are missing certain things. So if I run it again, right, let's take a screen grab of that. Right, we'll put that over there, somewhere there, and then hit it. In this particular case, it's wrong, right? Because here should be a wall. That should be a wall because we've got a wall there. Yeah? And that one is the same thing. There's a wall there, but we've got it that you can walk through. So these are the things that we've got to sort out, yeah? So I was thinking about this over the past week, and we've written a decrypt routine that checks a cell and then sets the specific left and right and facing points. And I was thinking maybe we shouldn't, or maybe we should, I don't know. So what I was thinking was instead of so what I was thinking was, as the problem is, if we use this routine again, it's going to be screwing up our left and right. So I was thinking we could not store it here. Hang on. Oh, I'm doing the loop there, aren't I? So, got to rethink this. So where are we doing the check? Okay, so current, spell left, right. So X is the thing that we're supposed to be looking at. There. Current column. Right. So we are doing this here. So we are working out our maze position and then we are decoding. Let's just make decode east. We are looping combine. That's here. So we are looping back. So where are we looping back to? Ah, here. Aha! Here we go. So this is where we're doing the 5 loops. So what we need to do is what I was thinking was doing. Yes, we will be doing the evaluation in 2 phases. What I was thinking of is we do the first phase and get what we're getting now, and then the next phase is we check the left-hand side, left hand and right hand sides to see if it says that we've got an opening, and then check the state there. But the thing is, our decode system here, we need to change it, yeah, because we're setting the left and right hand side and we shouldn't be, right? We shouldn't be. So what I was thinking of doing was just going to copy this. Right, we've got a remmed out routine here that we don't need anymore because we're on the right track where we are. So let's get rid of that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. Paste it there, and I'm going to rem it out just in case we do an absolute mess of it. We've got the original routine that we can use. So now we clear out everything. What's that? Flag sidewall solid. So we're presetting. Okay. So evaluate east. We run through it. Where am I supposed to do in evaluate east? Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Where are we? Lost. Where's the main thing? Print screen. Right, 3D slicers. Let's look at that. Here we go. So evaluate the direction. Then we draw. Right, let's go there. Evaluate east. We set it. We do and we loop through it. Then we decode east. Loop through columns. So we're going back to there. Right, so this is where we're looping. Alright. So what I was thinking was when we do the decode east, we would then look at the either side. So we should be sending back our evaluation of the 3 states. Yeah. So what I wanted to do was I didn't want to set the array. What I wanted to do was set some points. Let's see, have we got variables I can use? I suppose we could reuse these. I suppose we could reuse those. But we definitely need to do it twice. Hey, FaZe. So, our task, shall we want to do it? In fact, we need something there as well. Current X, current Y, current column. What am I going to be using? Right, we'll do that. So, because we need to use this again, so we'll store it in the delta position. Right, so we've now taken note of where our delta position is. We know what position Y is because we're going east. Oh dear. Right. So we're going to what we're going to do is we're going to do this now, and we are going to set are lost for words today. Evaluate the current square and then decide where we need to go, that way or that way, dependent on the current square. But we need to set, yeah, I need to change this. Right, so this is going to be facing wall. Oh dear, mate. Oh, come on, John. Stop it. Facing wall. Left wall. Right wall. Right, so we're resetting it and we are going to now facing wall. This is going to be left wall. And this one is going to be the right wall. Okay. So here we've got the results. And what we need to do is then we need to do load facing wall. Store it in the array. And our X is current position. Store it away, and now we're going to evaluate our oh dear. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh yes, you broke it. Cannot read property the length. I think it's probably too long. Yeah, I think the matrix library, I think the string's too long. I need to hey, I'm learning. Yeah. So it's definitely not working, yeah? Right. There we go. Anyway, right, so let's store this. So I'm gonna store everything. I don't think it's got all the characters programmed into the matrix, right? I don't think it's got it all programmed in the matrix, so break it as much as you want. Yeah, it's bust again. I'm not going to be fixing it every time you bust it. Let's see what it says now. It doesn't say. It doesn't say it's bust. No. It's working. Oh! That bust it. Yeah, that bust it. I'm not changing it now. You can live with it now. Right, so it's not working now, mate. It's bust. Right, so we should not have broken it. Correct, we have not broken it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to run through the left wall and right wall. So we've stored them away just in case So we'll load the left wall. We're going to compare it with wall hollow. Oh, okay. It's the last time I'm fixing it. I'm going to make a button that I can reboot it. I'm going to reboot the button. There you go.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Planet was taken. Welcome. Thanks for following. Right, I need to add you. Planet was taken. There we go. You're now on the screen. So, we're going to compare it with the left wall, and if it's not equal to, we're going to test the right wall as well. So, we'll do that here. Test right wall. Right, so what we need to do now is we're going east, yeah? So if we're testing the left wall, that means we're going up one, yeah? So when we work out our calculation, our delta position is going to be the same, so we're going to be messing around with this. So let's do this. So we're loading Y. We don't need to worry about our delta position because we've already worked that out. So we need to do DEY. So that's going to look at the row above. I'm trying to work it out. So when it comes out, we're only interested in the center wall, right? So we're only interested in what's coming in the facing wall. So if I grab this, oh no, not that. Grab that. So whatever comes out there will either be solid or hollow, yeah? So we're going to grab that and then we're going to store it in the display array left, comma X. So that should sort it, and then we'll jump we'll jump ahead to here. We'll jump ahead to there. Now for the right wall, we're going to do exactly the same thing, but we are testing the right wall. Is it hollow? Then we're going to branch if not equal to that. This time we are going to increase Y. Right. So we're going to increase Y because if we're looking on the right hand, remember we're pointing east, so and that's going across. So we're going to be looking up or down the screen. So we're going to increase the Y position by 1. We'll load the delta position. We know what we're in, and we're only interested in the facing. So this now. This now, hopefully, will evaluate going east properly. So, let's get it started. Let's get my snipping tool out. Right, so that's what we're expecting, yeah? Right, so this is slice 1, that's slice 1, slice 2, slice 3, 4, and 5. So that's right, because we're going that way and that way, so that's right. Then we've got 2 solid walls, and then we've got an entrance, and that is right as well. That's a solid wall down there. Really? Really? I didn't see that. Didn't see that. Ah. Right, let's try this again. Let's see if we can get a different maze out of it. Wait. Hit it. Right, so we've got a different maze. So let's grab this one. So remember, we're going east. So this is slice 1, slice 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's see. That, yeah, that's definitely doing that. So that's right. Then we've got a wall in front of us, yeah. And then you can go around it. That is working, look, because that is saying you can go around it. Right, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. And everything else looks okay. Right. So, we've got to figure out how to make this going east.
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
We've now got to make... Right, let me get rid of some of these...
Ladies and gentlemen, 6502 Kebab has entered the chat.
No, he hasn't. Right. So we don't need this lot now. So we've got to figure out how to make this work in any direction. Right? Got to figure out how to make it work in any direction. Yes. So we need to generalize this decoding routine. Alright. So we're going to generalize this decoding routine. So decode, and that's it. So, and the way to do this is to here. So this is right. So going right, that's right. This is so let's do that. Oh, that's not going to work. It's that one, isn't it? That way. Right, facing wall test. So we're going to be changing this byte here. And this one is... So this is going to be the left wall test. Yeah, and this one must be right wall test. Yes, right. So that's generalized that. So we should be able to still work. I just need to check. So it's not decode east. It's just decode. So we should still be working. Let's just check. See you later, Mikroman. Yep, we are still working. Right, so we've just generalized that routine. We also need to generalize our this evaluation, right? Because we're going to be doing this no matter what for every one, but I think we can get away with this, to be honest. I'm just trying to think. We could do west. We could make this do west as well. But it's doing an ink. But we'll do west. Remember, quick and dirty before we mess around with trying to do it. So this is evaluate west. So we're taking our position. So we're going to decrease the current column. And compare it with 0, because we don't want it going down 0. 0. Oh, hang on. No. Back up. Other way, John. Do it in the other way. So set carry, load our position, subtract our current column. That'll do it. So here, so that's going to be min. Where's our constants? Have we got a maze min? Constance, where are you? Aha. No, we don't have them in. Right, so we can hard code the test in there. That's okay. So, so we're comparing it with 1. Because we're starting at 1. Yeah. And we are saying branch if carry set, because we want to be equal or above. Anything below that, yeah, that'll do. So, same here, clear carry, set carry, we're subtracting, transferring it, we're doing a clear carry, and this time we're looking west, so our left hand wall is going down the screen, so that's increasing Y, and our right hand wall will be decreasing Y. So that should be pointing west. Now we can test this out, but I think we need to change the initialize player routine. Hang on. Game player. Get in there. Ooh. Well, I never. Oh, there we go. So we're setting. Oh, we're setting X to be 0, so it can be 0. Right, okay. That changes things a bit. Ooh, that's gonna be tricky. Plus. Yeah, that should do it. Right, so we're gonna set our position to be 10 characters in. So we're going to be looking west. So we're going to set our thing to be 10 characters in. Right. So hopefully. Wait. So we're down here. Well, that's not good. What did I set? 10 is X. Strange. So it reckons we're down here. Alright then. Let's screen capture that. Let's see if that's right. So here we are looking in this direction. Right? So all we should see is a wall. Well, we've got the wall bit right. We've got that bit right. And here, yeah, that's right. Because you can go that way. This is not right. That should be a solid wall. But I'm wondering. Oh, I know. I know what's wrong. The decode routine is still configured for east. The decode routine that we're using, look, is configured for east. Yeah. Right. So let's do this again. Change our direction to the left as well. We're pointing the wrong way. Right, evaluate west. But like I say, our decode routine is still set for east. So what we need to do is we need to change this. So let's get the decode routine up here. Here we go. That's decode east. This is it, decode. So what we need to do is we need to prime our evaluator here. So once we've determined that we're going east, we need to set a few properties. So LDA hash POW 2 to the power whatever. Store it in facing wall test. And we do it 3 more times. And so we'll do this for, oh no, it's left wall, isn't it? And right wall. And decode. Right, so we need to do this for this as well. So evaluation east, we've already got it. So this is DR direction right. This was direction up. And this one would be DIR down. Yeah. So we're looking left this time. So our direction is left. The facing wall is in the direction left. Our left hand wall, this one is direction down. And our right hand wall is direction up. So we're actually setting these ands so we can work with them. And then we jump to evaluation west. So evaluation east is doing decode, decode, and decode. And then evaluation west is doing the same thing. Decode, decode, and decode. Right. So we should be now pointing in the other direction. Let's take a capture of that. Well, we have a wall here which we've got right in front of us. We have a wall we have a wall here, which is this solid wall here. And we have a passage through, which is this way. So that's the left hand side, that's the going west now done. This is going too easy. Right, so I'm going to point it. I'm going to do it again, but this time I'm going to change the direction to point right. I'm going to leave where we are. Point right. I'm going to run it again. So that's where we are. Let's do another capture. It's just to make sure that eastbound we are correct. Right, so here we go. So eastbound is going in this direction. No, the left wall's not coloured in, look. It's just a solid black. That means that it's a solid wall. This is to denote that it's a facing wall, yeah? That we've got a facing wall. So like here, this wall here, this facing wall is this wall here. Yeah? Then we've got two side walls, which are these two here. And then we have a facing wall in front of us, which is this one here. Here we've got in front of it, we've got a hollow that we can walk through, which is that. No, it won't change colour, mate. It's always going to be like this. It's difficult to try and get the colours. I mean, someone tried to do it and ended up with block colours because we can't half and half colours like here. Yeah. And I just want to, I mean, we've got a bug here anyway, so that needs sorting out. And we've got a solid wall there, which is this one. And we have a solid wall there, which is this one. Right, so that seems to be right. Okay. So let's do quick and dirty. Evaluate north and evaluate south. So... This what? Right, so we're going to evaluate north. So the difference now is that evaluate north is we're going up the screen. So we are not loading Y, we are loading X, we are loading Y, and we're going to subtract. I'm going to use current column, even though it's not a column, it's a row. Compare it with naught. That should be correct. Right, so here, so we're LDX with X. Set Y, subtract our current column, store it in the delta, then transfer it into Y. Then go and look at the map to see what we're doing. Right, so this is still the same, but here we are X. So if we're going north and we're looking at the left wall, we'll load X, decrease X because we're going down, load Y with our delta. So this is going to be X, position X, sort it, and same here. So we'll just copy that bit and we'll paste it there. But this is now increase X. Right, so let's get it in our routine. So here, so instead of, so let's put the other two in. Right, test up, which is north, and test down, which is south. Right, so copy that, put that there, grab that, put that there. So this time we're testing the direction for up. And we are telling it to go to test down when it's not that. So, and we are evaluating north. So, our facing wall will be direction up. So we're always looking at the facing wall. Our left wall will be direction up left. Yep, left. So that means that this one's going to be right. Evaluate north. So that should then, right, okay, so we should, so direction up, F6, not F5, F6. Right, boom. Right, we'll take a screenshot of that. So we are now looking in this direction. So hopefully, when we press a button here, we should get so we can step sideways, which is here. So we can step sideways. We can go up one, and we can only go that way. Right, so that's north. it's going too well, this is. Right, so we'll do south. Last one. So we'll take the wherever it is. That's east. Decom. This should be it. Here we go. Evaluate north. So we're going to do evaluate south. Right. Evaluate south. Oops. Right, right, so we are clearing the carry because we're now adding to our row position, and we are comparing it with that. We are now comparing it to that. So it's no longer branch if plus, this is branch if carry clear. Anything above that, so that's going to be storage, isn't it? Yep. So anything less than that, we want it to do it. So, with southbound, so everything's going to be flipped, yeah? So, clear carry, add, store it in delta position, work it out. Then the left wall, so we're looking down, so the left wall is on that side, so we're going to be increasing X. Evaluate that position, and this one will be decreasing X. Right, let's put it in the old routine. So, where are you? No. Ah, here we are. So we're testing down. You're going to exit. And we are doing south. So our facing wall will be down and these will be reversed. So this is going to be right and this is going to be left. Right. Left. Let's change us to be facing down. F6. Wait, random time, wait. So, let's do a capture. So this time we are pointing in that direction. Well, that's not going to give us a lot of information, is it? Right, here we go. Facing wall. Right, let's work this out. So this is a solid wall, which if we turn around, so we're looking in that direction. So that's this wall here. So that's the solid wall. Then directly in front of us is a solid wall, which is this. And then we have a solid wall here, which gives us this bit. But we have a way of getting out, which is telling us we can go that way. Right. Right then. So we have our evaluator working. Our evaluator is actually working. So let's put that back to 0, and now let's figure out how we're going to do the controls. So we've got player controls, but that's going to be player controls for the maze situation. So we need another set of player controls. So if we grab this. And put it in there and call this one player controls 3D. Nah, let's do it properly, 3D. So these are the controls that we're going to use for the 3D aspect. So the 3D aspect was going to be up to move forward, left to turn left, right to turn right. Right, so how we're going to do that? So our constants. Where's our game constants? So left, down, right, up. Let's put that down. Right, so the way we've got it is, I haven't got my tablet out again. Didn't get the tablet out again. I've got to remember to get the tablet out. I think that's still working. Hang on. I think that is still working. Let's have a look. desktop view. Yeah, there we go. So you should see a spaceship. Right. So what I'm looking at is we're doing 4 bits. Yeah? So bit 0, bit 1, 2 and 3. So bit 0, this one is up. Sorry, left. Bit 1 is down. 2 is right. And 3 is up. So what I'm thinking is wherever we put the 1, if we're on a rotation going that way, for example, and we're going to be on a rotation going that way. So really, if we're, let's say, starting up, which is bit 3, then if we're going that way, then we're going right, which is bit 2, down, bit 1, left, bit 0. So that means that for clockwise rotation, we're effectively bit shifting in that direction. 3, 2, 1, 0. So that means for the clockwise direction, so if we start again up and we go clockwise, so that's going to be 3. So then we go left, which is 0, down, which is 2, and right. No, right, down is 1, right is 2. So that clockwise is 3, 3, 0, 1, 2. So that's bit shifting in that direction. So for clockwise, anti-clockwise, so for clockwise we're going to do an LSR, and for an anti-clockwise we're going to do an ASL. What's not clockwise? That one. That's clockwise. Goes around that way, isn't it? That's clockwise. That's anti-clockwise. So it means that then our bit's going to go for a clockwise direction. If we start it up, we'll be LSR'd that way. And then when it falls off into the carry, we need to send it back to there. Yeah? And same with the ASL. If we have a bit there and it gets shuffled across, we need to test for this bit here. So we need to test bit 4. And if the bit 4 is set, we need to send it to here. That's it in a nutshell. That's it in a nutshell. That should work. That should work. And then what we've got, the rotation is driven by our direction. Location. So that's what we're setting. And then based on our direction, when you go forward, we're going to be either adding to the X or minusing X, and adding to the Y or minusing Y, depending on the direction. Right. Yeah. Right, so that's what we're going to be working to, yeah? So what we're going to do is we'll code the left and right, yeah? We'll code the left and right, and we will try and see if based on what we've written down here, we'll see if the 3D aspect changes, yeah? Which means that then we're looking around. We're not going to be moving yet. We're just going to try and do the left and right. So, so this is the 3D. So we're scanning the keyboard. Am I doing the joysticks? No, we're not doing joystick. Right. So, what keys should we use? What keys? WASD is normally the ones, isn't it? Or should I use the keys that we're using here, which is A, Z, and then left. Oh, we can use the arrow keys, I suppose, for left and right. Yeah, we'll use the arrow keys for left and right. So we'll do that. So I'm not going to be testing down. So we're going to shuffle that. J-O-A. J-O-A. Really? God dear. Right, so we're evaluating right and left. And retro key. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be doing that. Right, let's get rid of this because we don't need that. And let's get rid of that because we don't need that. So here we go. Right. So A, that's A. So we don't need that either. Right, so we're doing left and right. So this is the left and this is the right. So left. Oh, have I taken something away? That I shouldn't have done. Incorrect key press. Oh, that's up here. Right, okay, I'm happy. That's alright. I thought I'd taken something away. And, right. So, going to take our direction. So, full stop. That is, full stop. That is going clockwise. Right, so let's write that down. Full stop is clockwise. So that means comma is anti-clockwise. Right. So we're going to take our direction. So we're doing the full stop, which is clockwise. So we are going to be doing an LSR. LSR. We might as well store it back. And then branch if carry clear to exit. If it's not, that means the carry set. So we're going to load with power open bracket 2 comma direction up. And in fact, we'll do this. Oh, I did get rid of something important, didn't I? That's this. But, no. Because we can go there. Jump to that. So that should do what we want. So we'll do the same thing again. But this time we're going to load it and then we're going to do ASL. So, and it with that. Branch if not equal to 0, because we're filtering off all that bit. So if it's gone into bit 4, which is there, we're going to wipe it out so it becomes 0. So branch if not equal means that we've still got a value there, so we'll come out and store it in the direction. If it is equal, then we're going to load it with left, isn't it? Which is bit 0. So that should then store it. Okay. Let's get rid of that. And to be honest, oh yes. Right, so that should do our rotation. That should do our rotation. So here, now we're playing in hard mode, yeah. Player. So we want to be using the right player controls, but I'm not sure this is going to work. So let's just make sure. So the slicers, the problem with that's gonna keep drawing the slices all the time. We need a flag to say we need a flag that says the game's moved on. Have I got a flag that I can play with? Game storage. No. So direction changed. Right. So, branch if plus to bypass. Right, so in our controls, player controls, we need to say that we've changed, yeah? So here, so we store it away, load, hash, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Store it that the direction has changed, same in here. So that's going to tell the system that the direction has changed. And then in here, we need to reset it. Set. Right, so that's going to loop through. Right, so we're setting our default to east, because that's where we're heading. Oh no, it's not east, is it? It's right. Because that's where we're heading. Then it should go through here. We're not on medium, we're on hard, so it'll do this. It won't do that. Then it loops back round. Okay. So I reset ourselves back to on initialize 0, 0, yep. Right. Moment of truth. Let's see if we can rotate. Let's find out. So we're going to be in the corner to start with. There we go. So we'll take a grab of that. So we're up in the corner. So when we hit this, we should be, everything is in the corner, right? So we're facing east. And it's wrong. What have I got wrong? Well, okay, we need to set that. So by default, we need to set that because because it's set to 0, isn't it? So we need to do that. So that's right. Okay, let's try that again. We'll just see if it's going to draw the screen. No, it's not drawing the screen. Why are you not drawing the screen? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Just put a breakpoint there, see if it's actually getting there. No, so it's not actually getting there at all. Okay, put a breakpoint there. See what the direction changed is. Oh, it's set to 0. Oh, really? Why? I set it up here. I set it up here. Do I set it here? No. Right. Let's just go in there, find out what's going on. Well, run it then. Ah. Okay. O8A3. Why is that set 0? Because of this. But we haven't gone through there yet. Right, that's what we're looking for. Right. Oh! What? Have I got it wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, come on, guys. Didn't you spot that? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. None of you spotted that I put one too many zeros in. None of yous. There we go. Right, so if I turn left, it should be a wall. Right, I think we need to put the direction on the screen somewhere. Where should I put it? For 2C is across all the way, isn't it? So 1F. Right, so we should see the direction on the screen now. Right, B's 2, which is going right. So we change the direction. That's A. So that's 1. That's going down, which is blocked off, which is correct. We can't go down. H. That's where we're going wrong. H is not. A. 0. Right. A, B, C, D. That's what we should be getting, not a H. Why are we getting a H? Why are we getting a H? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's right. 4 bits. Ooh, so it must be here then. Two to the power 3 is... Oh, yeah, of course. Ah! Of course. It's 2 to the power, isn't it? So it's H. Ah! Right. B. So is right. 2 to the power... A, B. No, that's not right. That is not right. That is not right. Because we're not storing the number, are we? We're doing the bit pattern, but here, evaluate direction, I'm testing for that. So we need to do this, or I need to change the way we work. Let's change the way it works. It's probably going to be easier that way. So, so we're going to change it. So clockwise is going down the numbers. Does DEX do BMI? Yes, right. We can test that. Right, DX, branch shift minus. Branch shift minus, everything's fine. If it's not, we are setting it to up. Change the direction, so store X. That'll do. That will work. Right, do the same here. LDX. So this time we are going in a clockwise direction, which is going to be 0, 1, 2. So we're going up the old thing. This can be CPX hash 4 branch if not equal. If it is equal to it, LDX left. Store it. Right. F6. This should be right. Right. We are going. So B is BBBB's 2. We're facing right. C is we're looking up. That's right. Now that is not changing from C, so I think there's something wrong there. Right, B's right. So we should be looking up. C is not up. Oh, yes it is. C is up. Then left, which is 0. Yeah. Right, so we've got a bit of a clear screen issue going on here. A is down, that's right. Right, okay. We're getting somewhere. So let's put the player back at 10. So we get, hopefully we get a full rotation. Right, let's capture it so we know what we're looking at. So we're starting off east. We're starting off going in the right. So we start off looking in that direction. So, which is correct. We're looking at a wall. So if I go, so looking up. If we look up, so look up. Oh, look up. That's C. We are looking at a solid wall here and a wall facing us, which is what we've got there, but a way out that way. So if I rotate again to look left, so we've still got this, we need to sort that out. But yeah, we can see out and we can see round a corner. So we can see out and see out round a corner. So see out and round the corner. So let's look down. So that's A, that's down. And down is, yeah, we've got a way out and a way that way, which is that way. And this way it is, we can see that we've got a hollow space. Here we go. So we're getting somewhere. So, and that has stopped as well. No, it hasn't, because I'm not on focus. Hang on. So B, C, Z, at. So that's doing it right. So it's the other way. So at, which is left. Up there, that's where it's going wrong. Right, so the full stop code is not working. So it's this. So oh, it rats. That's plus, isn't it? Branch of plus. Right, let's try that again. So we're in the middle of the screen. So we'll just grab it so we can see. Really, we've got nowhere to go except for up. Well, we'll see. Right, so it was the full stop, which is clockwise for us. So we're looking at a wall going clockwise. So that should become A. It is, and we're looking at a wall. Yeah, I know. Then we're looking at 0 for left, and then next one should be C up. There we go. That's better. Nice. Still got a problem on slice 2. We need to look at slice 2. So we'll have a quick look at slice 2. Draw slices. Right, slice 1, so it's not that one. Slice 2, so it's the right wall at the top. So row 0. Right, okay, here we go. Row 1. That's the left wall. So it's not the wall. Hang on, let me just look at slice 3, because that one works. Starts at row 2, row 3, 19. That should be right. Oh, hang on. Row 2 is 7 and 20. Row 3 should be 8 and 19, which it is. Row 4 should be 9 and 8. Oh, hang on. 8 and 19. 9 and 18. Right, that's row 3. Right, okay, so that's correct. So row 2 should be the same. Right, starting at row 0. So 5 and 22. Row 1 should be 6 and 21. There we go. Yep, that should do it now. Right, that should fix slice 2. Cool, we're not doing well in the old map stakes. We're sort of crammed in. Right, let's have a look at where we are now. So, here we go. So we are looking, we're always looking right when we start. We're looking in that direction, which is a wall. So full stop is clockwise, so we should look down. There we go. Yeah, and then if we go clockwise again, we'll be looking left, so we'll be looking at a wall. Yeah, and then if we go clockwise again, we should be looking up. Nice. Right, anti-clockwise. First one was wrong. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Well spotted, mate. Well spotted. So what is wrong with that? If we're going in that direction, that should have been a solid facing wall. That's interesting. That should have been a solid facing wall. So, okay. So it reckons rats, and I can't save the stake, can I? Da, 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 da. Right. Yeah, the other side was on, so it must be something to do with our tests here. So the left wall, if it's flagged as hollow, which that shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been hollow, it should have been a side facing wall. That should have been that. No, solid side, that's it. That's what it should have been, because let's see if we see. Right, we've got a similar situation again. Right, let's see. So we're facing. If we're facing that way by default, that's wrong. That is wrong. That oh, John, what a... Oh, you're a... You nail. What an absolute nail. Right, okay, I know what the problem is. So we need that. And we need to do it there. This right wall would have changed because of this routine. So we need to, that's why I was storing it in the array. So we need to load the array back. We need to load the array back. Because this, doing this routine would have affected the facing wall, the left wall and the right wall. Complete nail. But that's why I saved it. Yes, I'm a nail. Right. So, let's see if we get a similar situation again. Let's get rid of that one. No. Let's run it again. It was pretty quick when I did it, wasn't it? So now. No. No. Even though that might give the same. We'll try that. Because it's the same draw, it's the same evaluation routine. It's just on a it's just pointing in a different direction. Right. Where's everything gone? Thank you. Right, so we are facing east. Right, so we want to go counterclockwise to look up. That's what we were trying. Look up counterclockwise. That is still wrong. That's because the rest of them are wrong as well. I only corrected the east one, didn't I? I only corrected the east. Yeah, evaluate east. So evaluate west needs to be changed as well. So put that in there. Oh, close, close. Evaluate south. And that one as well. Right. Let's try that again. That gives us it as well. Just have to turn. So, facing east, which is that direction. That is right. Right. So counterclockwise. So we should go up. Oops, that's up. That is right. Yep, that's right. Then that is also right. Okay, we're on a winner. So this is the one that causes a problem. Oh, and it's still wrong. This is different. That is different. Where are these arrays? Display array. There we go. So 1051. Let's have a look what's going on. So this is the array, 1051. So there, that's the array, right. So 442411. 442. Okay. Right, let's run that again. Oh dear. Oh, gonna have to fiddle this. Gonna have to fiddle it. So I can get repeatable results. We wanted randomization. I'm getting randomization, but now I want predictability. Can't have it both ways, John. Oh, trust it to do it. Do it on there. I should be able to save this as a snapshot, shouldn't I? Now if I run, I should be able to load that snapshot in C64 debugger, shouldn't I? Snapshots. Load. Oh, you're joking. Why? Ugh, never mind. So that's going east, so that's still wrong. So why would that be wrong? Why? I must be evaluate. Okay. East, we would be going down. We would be increasing our Y. We would be increasing our Y. Let's just make sure. So this is the top one. This is the bottom one. That's what it should be coming back with. What am I storing? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, hang on. If it's solid wall facing, If it's solid wall facing, then it should be walls. It should be the wall is. It's a wall, solid wall. That's probably what's causing it. No, because it should be. We're testing for that. Because the left-hand side's working. Have I got a problem with my displayer? Let's look at slice 2. So it's here, right. So that's the left-hand side, right-hand side, facing wall, right-hand side. Here we go. No, if it's hollow or... Oh, hang on. This. This is where it's failing here. That one works. Okay, so I'm not sure anything wrong there. I wonder if it's here. It's always on that side. Right, that's going up. And it's left. It's definitely the right-hand side. That is going down. So it's definitely on the right-hand side where it's evaluating wrong. But the left is okay. That should always do that. What's up with you? Hey? What's up with you? Hey? You can say hello. Alright then. There you go. Get your fuss. Daddy's working. Come on. Well, that's a strange one. Oh, can't believe it. That is a strange one. And it's there. That's where it'll be. Yeah, since he's on these barbiturates, yeah, his brain power's well, it's definitely changed. Right. Still got the right hand side wrong. Okay, step 01. That says it's hollow. That's hollow. It's saying it's coming back with hollow. 01. It's coming back with hollow. So there's definitely something going on. There's some. It's here. So we're going. It's in the decode. It's got to be in. Or we're getting the right. Or the other thing is we're getting the location wrong. So if we're looking east, then the right hand wall is going down the screen, which is increasing Y. So that's right. Then it's got to be the decode. We load, we store what we've got, transfer A into Y, so we can clear out, transfer it back, no, I don't know. No, we're only using Y just to define our Y location, which is handled by this. After that, we're not bothered because the 0 page is done. 0 page is done. So, and I mean, it returns, but this returns back something in the accumulator which we store straight away. We store it in temp 1. Well, am I loading something back wrong? Let's have a look. What, in the decode? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Top of the screen. Yeah, we store into temp 1 and then we transfer the accumulator into Y. Doesn't matter what's happened in Y. It doesn't matter because we don't need it. We load Y with position Y, increase it. Where are we? Am I eyeing Y in here? Or are you on about here? Yeah, we're loading Y with our row position, yeah. But because we're looking east, right? If we want to look right, we're looking down a row, yeah. So we increase our Y by 1. That is used here, yeah. After that, I'm not bothered about Y. Yeah, I do. We use it in here. We use it in this routine here. Look, Y is the maze array row, yeah. But after that, I'm not bothered. We don't use it again after that. The only thing I'm thinking of is, are we looking in the right place? Now this is just to evaluate the location. The decode routine is here. So we transfer Y back into A. We AND it to see if it's, you know, looking straight forward. No. We would never we'd never get that far, because here it would break it. Yeah, don't need to. Yeah, because remember the grid has also an extra column on both sides, an extra row on, which tells us we can't go any further. Yeah, so if we go +1, it will always say that we can't go there. It's just strange. It's just strange. And I'm just thinking we're overwriting something. I'm just trying to see if we are, because it's definitely this. But it's saying it's coming back with a... It says it's coming back with a hollow wall. It's definitely this. So if the direction right is blocked, but it's saying that we can go right. It's got to be saying we can go right. Let's put debug on. Right. Because we're modifying this byte location. It's a label. Here. Self mod, yeah, we're actually changing the ands here, yeah? So this would be going right. So the left wall is facing up and the right wall is facing down. Yeah. That would be right. I don't know. I'm going to try and see if we can. I'm just going to try and see where it's sending it, because right, this is the thing I'm concerned about. Right, is I told it in player, right, to be at position location 10. Oh, Y increase X. Ah, that's why it's down there. Oh, that makes sense now. John, you're a plank. Let's run it again. Oops. So in debug mode, yeah. Right. So this is our ways that we can go. I mean, it doesn't tell you much, but H. What's H? H. That's 8. That means we can only go up. I need a switch where I can flick. I need a switch where I can switch the debug mode on and off, so I can see what we're looking at instead of doing it in code. Well, that'd be an interesting one. Hmm. 0151. So that's our array there. Well, that's no good. No good. Come on. Give me something I can work with. Nope. I want to be stuck. Come on. No. Oh, right, okay. We've waited long enough. That might work. Right, so that's looking east. That's right. That's right, that's looking east, yeah? So we're facing the wall, and there's a way out. Okay. So which way am I going now? East, down. That's right. Right. That's right. That's right. Okay, so that particular instance works. Oh, it's done it again, hasn't it? Oh, that's what we're looking for, isn't it? So when we're looking down, that's where it's going to cause the problem. Right, so that's looking right. Okay, that's okay. So we're going to go down. So I need to go anti-clockwise, which is that way. No, clockwise, which is that way. No, that way. That. A. What's A? Down. That is wrong. That there is wrong. Because we're looking down now. We're looking down. And like it, so we're looking at this wall here. There should be a wall there. So I need to make sure that we're actually looking at this location. I need to make sure we're looking at that location there. But that could be a different thing because that was looking down. So looking down, so if we're looking down and we're looking that way, because when we do that, that's it, yeah. So we're DEXing, right? So have a look at the code for down. So evaluate south, that's what we're looking at. Evaluate south. So it was the right wall, that one. Is it hollow? Yes, it is. Right. So we load the X position, we decrease X, and we load what with the delta. They're immediate. They've got an ash in front of them. I'm gonna have to fix the maze, aren't I? I'm gonna have to fix the maze. To get the same data. which is not too much of an issue. So we'll fix it. We'll fix the maze. So we're getting the same data. So player code, grab that. So X is the X position. Transfer X into A, transfer A into Y. Right. So if we're going east, we need to we'll just put 0 in there first. Set carry, JSR, this is what I want. So if we set the carry, we're actually setting that maze location. Yeah, I'm just trying to fix the maze so we can so we know where we're going. So the second one, so in fact, let's do this properly. LDY #10. So Y is 11. And 9. Right. That should always surround us with walls, I think. But I won't have updated the screen. But that should be walls all the way. Yeah, right, so that's walls all the way. Okay, so that's walls completely around us. So so if I want it to so on our location, which is this one, this is our location, I think. 10, 11, yeah. So this one, we should be saying that left and right is available to us. So that's that, I think. No. That's that. There we go. That's the issue we've got, right? Even though this has been set to saying that we can't go anywhere, it's still showing up as there's a way out. Right, now we can start investigating, yeah? Now we can start investigating. And just to... let's put a breakpoint on... we're going to put a breakpoint on east. So... here. We're going to put a breakpoint there. Oh, come on. So our array must have moved. It must be here now. Yeah, it would have done. Right. There we go. So this is what it worked. This is what it's worked out our array as. So so we're loading 1068. So that is. So we're loading the facing wall. So this is the cell we're currently on. Yeah. So we're loading the facing wall and we're storing it away, which is 01. Now 01 is 01. It's saying it's hollow. Oh, that's the first one, isn't it? Load left wall. 04. So 4 is solid. So the left wall is solid, okay? And the right wall is solid. So we're checking for the left wall being hollow, which it's not. And then we're checking for the right wall being hollow. And it's not. Right, so that was hang on, I may be looking at this all wrong. I may be looking at this all wrong. Because this is we've just done slice 0. That's the one we're standing on. And that's what it's come out as. So why? Okay, our code is not taking effect. This here is not taking effect. Right, so this is where we're at. This is to the side of us, and this is to the side of us. Now, when we're looking right, this should have a solid wall in front of us. So the code that we're setting here is not working. Right. What's that? 5. That's great. 1 and bit 0 and bit 2. That's right. So that's saying left and right is available. So why? Okay. Right. So this is looking that way. Yeah. Right. So this is looking east. Yeah. So accumulator is 83 and it with 04. Which is, that's right, that's correct. Get nothing. So it says it's a solid facing wall. Stores it a solid facing wall, transfers it back, then we AND it with our left hand side, or in other words, can we go up? It says we can't, so therefore the wall is solid. Then the right hand side, 83, it says yes, we can do that. So it's classed it as a hollow wall and we store it away. So then we look at the left and it's not hollow. So we test the right, it says it's hollow. So this is the right. So load Y, which is B, increase it, load X with the delta, decode. So this is now testing the cell next to us. So our place is OA. No, so it says it's a solid face. It says it's a solid facing wall. Store it in the facing. Look at the left hand side. It says, yeah, it's a hollow wall on the left hand side, but we're not bothered about that. We're just bothered about the facing one. So we load the facing wall, we load the index, which is 02, which is a solid wall, we store it, and then we jump through to do the next one, which is the next layer. So that's done it. So that's working. That's working as I would expect it. And that's come out correct. That's probably because that's how it is. Let's do it again, but this time we'll take note of the map. So that's the map.
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
Right. You save A and then transfer A into Y. You mean there? What you're looking at now? Right, we're using Y as a temporary storage, yeah? We're using Y as the temporary storage for the accumulator. So we're storing whatever the accumulator is in Y, because then further down we transfer it back here, transfer Y into A, and then down here transfer Y into A, so we can use Y as the temporary storage. Yeah, we're not using Y anywhere else in this routine, so but it's doing it. So the current cell should say that we've got a blocked facing wall, yeah? So here we go. So the wall is blocked, O2. That's a blocked facing wall. And then we've got a way out left and right. So it should say that these are hollow walls, yeah, which it is. Right, so that's evaluated this point here, yeah, there. So we'll just advance it on. Now it's going to test the left and right wall. So first we're testing the left wall, and we've already said it's hollow, right? So it's going to say, right, we need to test it properly. So we're going to load the position Y, which is our current row position, and the left wall when we're facing it is going up one, yeah? So we decrease Y, we load our delta, which we've already, and then we go and get whatever's there, yeah? So it goes off and gets whatever there. So this is calculating where it is in the maze. We load our Y with A, pull back the status. Are we setting it? No, we're not. We're loading. So it's coming back with 3. Then we send that 3 into here. Yeah. So clear out our things. We transfer it back. And it with 04, which is going right, which is 0. So we should be solid wall, which is right. And then we're testing left and right, yeah? So it's going to say that the left wall is hollow and the right wall is hollow, which is correct. There's a way out both left and right, either side of us. So we're going to load the facing wall, which is 2. That means it's solid. And then we store it in the left. And that, my friends, is the bug. That, my friends, is the bug. Pants. And I looked at it as well. I thought, Right, okay. That was the bug. Here. When it's done, when it's evaluated the left wall, we're jumping past the evaluation of the right wall. It should do the evaluating of the right wall. And I think that's in every one of them as well. So let me just do this one. Yeah, there it is. It's there as well. North, I bet it's because we copied and pasted it. It's in there as well. Yeah, there it is. And south. There it is. And that's why the right wall was always hollow, because we wasn't reevaluating it. Right, let's take the breakpoint out. Where's the breakpoint? Right, let's try it again. I think that will give us the confirmation I've got it right. Because if we look up, we'll have the same problem. Right, so here we go. So look, so remember, we are looking east. We are looking in that direction to start with. So that looks right. So we need to now look up. Looking up is going to give us the answer if we've done it. So to look up, I need to go counterclockwise, which is comma. So this should turn to C, this here. Oh. What a blank. All that time. All that time. Well, we got it working. It is now working. So let's look left. So that's looking up. That's looking left. And that's right, because we have a solid wall here, a solid wall facing and a solid wall there. Looking down is our way out. And then looking right is the other way. There we go. We've got us rotation working now. Oh, that stupid jump. Right, so what we need to do next time is to start moving forward. So that is, where's that pointing? 1. That's pointing down. Yeah, so we've got a way. So that's right. And that is right as well. Yep, so now in the next stream we will, I was looking in the wrong place, mate. In fact, the bug was not in the decode. The bug was not in the, we was in the wrong routine. That's the problem. Both Andy and I were looking in the wrong place. Right? We was looking in here. Right? And it wasn't. It was here. It wasn't in the decode routine, it was in the evaluation routine. So, yeah, Andy told us to put a breakpoint in the decode, but when we came out the decode and we carried on, yes, okay. The breakpoint was in the wrong routine, but it did highlight the problem when we got there. I'll let you off with that one. There you go. Anyway, it should be back on top now. I think that puts you back on top now. There you go. So, we've now got our direction working. So, we are now officially looking in the right direction when we start. Now, at the moment, we're in the middle of the map. Yeah, we're defaulted to the middle of the map here. And that map looks the same. So, I'm going to have to delay. Right. Run. Wait. Hit. That's better. So I've defaulted us to here at the moment, so we can see in all 4 directions. So this should be pretty straightforward. Yep. Looking down is a wall. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Can I make the square screen or blue? Green or blue? Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do it's blue. That's oh, what's blue? What's Petsky for blue? Blue, 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 blue. Blue, 31. Yeah. Okay. Right, see what that looks like. Is that better? That's blue. That's blue. Does that look better? If not, we'll put green on it. We'll try it with green. Oh, the map location. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Right, see what that looks like. That better? Yeah. So that's where we're going to be. So, on the next stream, we're going to code the forward routine. So the forward routine is just like the evaluator. We have to determine which direction we're going and then go in that direction based on the X and Y. So, and then redraw the screen, and then we'll bring this back into life. We'll bring the mini map back into life. Yeah, we'll be checking for walls, yeah, when we go forward. That's easy enough because we can do the same check as we do with the 2D map. We'll just use the same check. But we have got a 3D representation of our, in fact, let's see if the minimap can, let's see if we can get the minimap on before we go. Right, we'll get rid of that because we don't need it anymore. Right, where's the minimap? Right, maze window. Draw the border. We don't want that because we're doing it. Draw maze window. Right. So we'll redraw the maze window. When we redraw the slice. Right, see if that does it. Oh, got an issue with the maze window. Right, we'll have to look at the maze window because it looks like we've got an issue with it. Oh, maybe I need to do this. There we go. There we go. So we got the little maze on the screen. And we've now got a 3D representation of our surroundings. Right, so on the next stream we'll try and get this thing moving. So that's B. B is looking right. No, it isn't. B is 0, 1, 2. Looking right. That's right. 1, 2, 3, wall. I think our maze, our representation, our mini maze is not working right. Let's put the player back in its normal position. So I think our mini maze is having an issue. Yeah, our mini maze is having an issue. So we'll need to look at the mini maze, make sure it's working. And also we need to do something about this as well. When we have a full-blown wall, when we come to something else, we end up with the wall artifact. We've got wall artifacts still. I mean, that's worked there, but there it hasn't. So we need to that's strange, it doesn't do it that way, but does it that way. But that's something we can look at. So we've got artifacts coming in. We're getting leftovers from the previous screen, but we can look at that and we can sort that out. That's it's nothing. Just need to clear it out. I just didn't want to clear the screen every time because it make it flash. But we can certainly do something about that. But that's okay. Just need to sort the minimap out. Right. Alright then guys. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you, Andy. This is not the easy maze. I mean, this one I think is the invisible maze, I think. Yeah, that's the invisible maze, but we need to sort that out. We need to re-look at all this lot because that should be black. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next time. And we'll try and see if we can get this into some sort of working order. Alright, take care guys, and I'll see you next one. Take care. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.